Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum PokéRadar FateLocke. In the last episode, we made our way through the second gym of the game, clearing out all the trainers with our Staravia Woodstock, before we trained up some new additions that would inevitably replace Woodstock in our Chatot Charap God, which, listen to her, she's gonna tell you who she is. Wait, I put her in the PC. That's right. The chatter resets. Okay, we'll record a new one. So anticlimactic there. But anyways, we replaced them. We took on the second gym of the game versus Gardenia, and Helamoth basically made that very trivial. It's a Mothim against Gardenia. She can't really do anything. I mean, it would have been cool if, like, she set up Sunny Day and, like, her Rose Raid had Weather Ball. That would be a really good strat. But unfortunately, not the gym leader. I mean, I'm glad, because Helamoth would have been roasted into oblivion. It would have really been like a moth to a flame. Or a moth to a sunball, if you will. Anyways, I'm going to record a new trap saying, just because. Why not? Let's see. Well, what would I say? I saw some good recommendations. Some people said just to scream into the microphone. You don't want that. Some said Ampharos is great. No. I think Trap God just sounds perfect. It took me like several takes to get it to sound that good. But when you put Chatot in the PC, it resets. So I forgot about that. Well, we gotta make a new one. That's just the first thing that came to mind. What? That's all it does? You kidding me? All right, let's do it for real this time. Yes, forget it. Charap God! Fine. I don't care. It was hard to get it, you know, to the point where you could kind of tell what it sounded like, but no, I'm just gonna leave it. That's fine. Anyways, in the last episode, we also got Cut, or the ability to use Cut, rather. And we headed up here just a little bit because there was an item that had been taunting us for a while. And no, it wasn't Taunt, but it was a Dark-type TM. It was Thief. And I said off-screen I was going to go ahead and steal from Wild Bronzor and Mount Coronet for a Metal Coat. And I did that. However, what was funny is, you see, I was like, all right, I'm going to do it off-screen. Nobody needs to see it. But after I wrapped up the episode, I was like, you know what? Let's record a couple of Bronzor, right? So I did it for about 15 minutes. And then I had to go do something. Literally the first Bronzor after I come back, after not recording, Woodstock finds a Metal Coat. So we're going to go ahead and take the Metal Coat off of Woodstock. That's Woodstock's last real job for a little while, because I'm not planning on using her for a while. I like using Charap God a little more. I think a Chatot is much more unique. And I have used a Staraptor on the channel, and I also have used a Machamp on the channel. So those two I'd rather sit out in favor for a Chatot and a Hitmontop, two of things I haven't used on the channel or really ever used at all. So I'm going to go ahead and give Dimmadome that Metal Coat because now we can go ahead and evolve our Onix into Steelix, which is something you don't really get to see at this point in the game too often because not very many people were aware that you could steal a Metal Coat at this point in the game, giving you a Steelix. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't be able to get a Steelix until Iron Island, where you actually find a Metal Coat. Which is a long way away, and who knows, maybe we'll have something else that evolves with a Metal Coat? No, we won't, because the only other thing that evolves with it is a Scizor or a Scyther, and that's not allowed in this playthrough, so I guess in both of our Platinum playthroughs, we have used the Metal Coat evolutions. Interesting, so I am going to go ahead and get the evolution on screen. I have to go ahead and trade Dimmadome away, obviously, and this is going to reset his happiness. Unfortunate, but he doesn't really use it, so it doesn't matter, but I went ahead and I got out my Japanese Platinum to do this with, because that's the first game I found. And when I sat down ready to record, I was like, wait, it's going to be in Japanese. Just go with it. It doesn't really matter. You'll still get to see the evolution happen. It'll just be like, I don't know any Japanese. I just offended so many people. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just like, that's how, you know, think about how languages sound to people that don't speak them. I watched this video of how English sounds to people that don't speak English, and it was just like gibber. So, gibberish. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the lady at the counter, and I'll see you guys when it's time to say farewell to Dimmadome for just a few seconds. Alright guys, in the Union Room, Destiny has dropped down. Oh yeah, she's an idol. It all actually ended up making a difference. We get to see it. I'm an explorer or a ruin maniac on the other game? Yeah, so this platinum, where are you going? There you are. This platinum actually has a bit of a backstory. So I was a little kid. I saw platinum coming out and I wanted it so bad. And this, I believe my grandmother was still alive. What one's trade? This one. Is it? Am I right? No, Chroma has invited you to draw something. No, that's the wrong game! Well, how about we have Destiny approach? No, don't join him. Why would you join him in his drawing endeavors? All right, let's have Destiny approach on the game that I can actually read. But yeah, my grandma spoiled me to death when she was alive, and I saw Platinum, and I wanted it so bad. And obviously, back then, games didn't come out worldwide release. Back then, the games came out in Japan way before they came out. It's the fourth option. Way before they came out in the US. So I wanted it so bad, I could not wait to play it. And so she got it for me, and I never actually really played it. I think this is the same file. Yeah, I named my Pipple Duck. I never actually finished it because, you know, I couldn't read it, so I just waited in the end. I think this is actually still the original file, funnily enough. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and trade Duck, because it's not gonna actually change the Pokedex. None of them will actually, except, yeah, a couple of them. Alright, let's trade Duck. No, I don't want the summary of Duck. Duck's summary does not matter. Demodome's summary, however, does, because he's holding the metal coat. Alright, let's trade Douglas Dimmadome for Duck. I didn't think it'd get this weird, but I'm glad I chose the Japanese Platinum. Duck Dimmadome! Oh my god! Look at it, on the screen it says Duck Dimmadome. Oh my god. Get it? Doug Dimmadome? Duck Dimmadome! I didn't plan this. Alright, let's do this. I should have just showed the evolution, but no, it was worth the funny. Think about it. Goodbye, Douglas. Wait, goodbye, Duck, right? Well, yeah, I put the Japanese Platinum in the capture card, and then Destiny's Platinum in my normal DS, and then I trade. I could have just fired up the other capture card, but that's too much work. Come on. There's no need. We just do this. Woo! We're receiving Dimmadome. We're gonna get to evolve Dimmadome! I know some people are like, why didn't you evolve him on Destiny's file? You ask too much of me. You just ask too much. Destiny, Dimmadome, I don't... Destiny sent over Dimmadome. Hey, I can read. Just kidding. It's, yeah. Alright, Dimmadome's evolved. Dimmadome! Dimmadome da congratulate Stillax! I have no idea. I should have recited how to say that. It would have been impressive. I'm always 2 steps behind. Now we have Steelix. Oh, oh no! It's trying to learn something! What have I done? Dimmadome can only learn 4 moves, right? Alright? Should Dimmadome learn a move? Oh god. It's Sandstorm again, isn't it? This is Rock Smash. Rock Throw, Rock Tomb. Rage. I'm gonna bet money this is Sandstorm again. I don't want it. No, I have no desire. Dimmadome no learn Sandstorm. And there we have it. After potentially offending millions of Japanese people, I apologize. We now have Dimmadome, the Steelix, which is really cool. I've been wanting to use a Steelix for some time. That is awesome. Really good nature, the perfect ability. Look at the defense stat. It's not even funny. Jupiter is about to get blasted to another planet. You going to Pluto. Oh, wait, sorry, Neil. My bad. It's going to Uranus. All right, anyways. Yeah, I know that's the correct pronunciation. Don't get cheeky now, people. It's not the other way. It's not. It's Uranus. Anyways, wait, galactic planets? Wait, never mind. I thought I came up with something cheeky, but no, I was just relating it to Jupiter to begin with. Yeah, so I was gonna storm the galactic building right now, but I say let's go into the underground. We'll goof around down there just for a few seconds, a few minutes, because we could get Dimmadome, an item. We could get a Hardstone down there, which I did use Thief on a couple of nose pass, but didn't end up getting a Hardstone. You know, lightning does not strike twice. I wanted the metal coat. I didn't want the Hardstone. But if we get one down here, that's pretty cool. And I'm going to pull out the stylus on my other DS for this because the regular 3DS stylus sucks. I almost did this during looking for the metal coat just to get rid of Rourke from down here. But I figure we should do this together. It's fun. I like the underground quite a bit. But yeah, this is the only time you'll really ever see this. Anything I farm down here, I'm going to do on my own. I'm not even going to record it for training, unless I like go down here while I'm doing a training montage. I don't really know, but I did most of this off screen completely, I think, in my original Platinum Wedlocke, so it's just nice till you don't kick back on the couch, and I can't really do that when I'm all corded up with my capture card and all that, so I don't know, but maybe we'll get lucky and get the hot fossil right away, then I won't even need to, you know, do that part, and I can just do all the farming. But yeah, I'm pretty certain we can only get Cranidosis fossil with our ID. Yeah, there's a note in the Explorer kit. We can dig for treasure and spears with the sledgehammer and the pickaxe. You know, you can be really methodical about it, but I'm more of a hammer away like a crazy person strategy. I don't really care about the spheres at all. I'm so disappointed. How much treasure did it say was in here? I don't want the sphere, it doesn't matter. I just want the fossils, the shards, the plates, you know, the good stuff. I'm here for the goodies, not for the underground decorations. I like to decorate underground, that's fun, but for the series, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, a heart scale, that's good. That's a nice goodie. Yeah, these are the type of things I'm gonna farm. There's only 4 items, so if I can uncover the last one, I'll know I'm not missing anything special. Okay, maybe I'll be a little methodical about it. Yeah, we're not gonna find out what it is. It's no fossil, because it would have been really big. Yeah, doesn't really matter. We don't need the fossil until we go back down. Well, until we go down the cycling roads, doesn't matter. We got a heart scale, though. Let's do a couple more. Why not? It's fun. Ooh, there's a whole bunch. Alright, the wall is bulging slightly. Well, did they just, like, boosh? Like, you know, like, pop out of the wall, like, randomly? It's like they... Never mind. You know what I'm saying. Alright. We're looking for a fossil. Well, it's no fossil, because we would have seen it, at least. They're really big. And it could have been a heart scale. They're really small, but it doesn't really matter. And this one? Yeah. Alright. I want some shards. Those are really important for move tutors in this game. Heart scales are good. Plates. Napkins. Nah. No, there's no napkins. There's only 2 items, so... If I could just uncover it, that would be lovely. Yeah, fine. We cleared it. Whatever. I mean, I don't want to go up now without getting anything. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of this, and then I'll cut back. We'll do one more on screen, and then I'll cut back until I'm done, and then we'll go to the... Why did I get roped into this? I was gonna do this another time. I wanted to do the episode. Excuse me? Nothing. Just stupid spheres. It's right here, isn't it? No? Where's the last item? Right here? Oh, right here? Nope, we'll never know. Alright, I'll do the last one on screen and then I'm done. Because, like, I'll just go up and we'll do this some other time off screen. Like I said. This is it. I feel a fossil here. I'm gonna miss it, too. You can hear the focus. Nothing good. Yeah, they're all spears. Oh well, doesn't really matter to me. If there's any more around here, I'll do it. But I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up before I get carried away here. We'll put the heart scale in the bag. And we'll go back up. So, I just want to do that. That's to show off the underground. Now I don't have to do it anymore. Any bit of it that I do after this, I'll either do in a montage or off screen. Nobody really cares to watch that in a montage. That's boring. You can't even find a shiny. And there's nothing like super rare down there either. Plates and stuff are alright, but nothing rare. Oh, right, nobody has cut. I'm gonna teach it to Goofy, just so I don't feel compelled to put Veneeri on the layout, even though I didn't. I don't know. I'm really perfectionist when it comes to layout changes. Dimmadome? Excuse? I mean, Dimmadome can't really learn anything coming up. So, like, why not get rid of Rage? Why can Dimmadome learn Cut? This doesn't make sense. You know what? I'll get rid of Rage. Actually, that feels like a dumb idea. Maybe I get rid of Rock too. No, I'm gonna teach it to Goofy. I'm gonna do what I was going to. Goofy, I can delete it at the daycare. Somebody told me. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I think it was Musicality Mix said I can delete moves at the daycare. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe do that. I don't know. Goofy doesn't learn that many moves, so it's not really that important. It's better than Pound. I mean, yeah, let's get rid of Pound. I can always delete it later before Canalave City if I have to. Sure. This way I don't feel like perfectionist and have to move the layout around. That takes a lot to add a new Pokemon and move them around and stuff. I do it because I like the way it looks, and I try to be consistent with how I've done it the whole series, and I told myself, don't add Pokemon on the layout that I'm not actually going to use, but I did it in one episode at the beginning, and now I feel like I have to do it the entire game, because otherwise it won't be consistent. So, there's that. In Crystal, it was so bad moving. I put HM users on the layout and everything. It took so much editing. But it was worth it. It looked alright. I guess it was unnecessary. Nobody ever pays attention to that stuff. Can I use the secret key yet? Maybe I gotta clear them out first. But yeah, I have the secret key in my bag. So we can do that after we get Rotom. Which I'm gonna go for. I'm not even gonna come back here if I fail Rotom. But no, I'm not here to donate my Pokemon. Excuse me, you're bringing pain to the Cycle Shop manager? Where? Is he upstairs? Don't... Wait, a trainer's day. The program offers unique looks into the daily lives of trainers. We cover a variety of topics that affect and concern trainers. Let's examine one aspect of a trainer's day. Your wait is over. It's the Sinnoh Shopping Champ Corner. Today's shopper is Destiny, who bought the item Pokeball. The quantity purchased then. Destiny sure knows how to shop. But that's the thing. Fake news, guys. I don't know how to shop. I've been broke the whole game. Have they not paid attention? How much money do we have? Hey, that's pretty good. It's actually pretty bad, but hey, or whatever. All right, so double battle. I can skip it, and if I have to, well, if I can skip a double battle and make them single battles, I have to. So I know there's somebody with a Kadabra, and I don't want to be that guy that fights. I mean, it's the scientist, right? Yeah, I'll do this with Dimmadome. Sure. I'll fight the girl. Sure. So sorry, sweetie. Excuse me? I'm regretting saying that. That sounds so bad. That could be like a clip, and then somebody could use that as like a big meme. All right, whatever. Grunt has a Zubat. That's fine. Dimmadome is fighting with a 4 as his first battle as a Steelix. Look at him. He looks like a menace, and he's fighting with Trap Gods. So basically, we can't lose. We've got Douglas Dimmadome over here. Super powerful Steel Snake and Trap God waiting in the wings. Literally, she has wings. We're unbeatable. What's that Pokemon song? Unbeatable. It's the Hoenn theme song. I didn't like that one. Hoenn's got some really good theme songs. My favorite one is Battle Frontier. But who did she send out? Glameow? I mean, there's no reason Douglas can't do this. Why am I calling him Douglas? I told myself he's Dimmadome. He's got no relation to Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome whatsoever. Oh, ow, that cry hurt my ear. Like, I was like, what's this noise in my ear? Maybe we might want to change that one up a little bit. All right, chatter. Ah, my God, it's like piercing. What have I done? I apologize. Whatever, it's fine. I like Trap God. Did you see the damage that I dealt? Ooh, that was spicy. Let's do this guy too. I think he has like a Krogunk. Good luck penetrating Dimmadome's Dimsdale Dimmadome. Wait. Yeah. I'm done. This series has just become a disaster joke, hasn't it? Whatever. My meddling won't be tolerated, apparently. Who's Dimsdale Dimmadome fighting with? A 5. Ooh, we're going up, guys. 4 or 5. Next will be 6. Grunt has a Zubat. You guys are so good at packing things I just would not expect. Who's in slot 5? Excuse me? That's Oswald. Oh, everybody gets to fight. All right, Rock Throw. You done, son. Goodbye, Zubat. And let me guess. Glameow, Skunky? Stunky? It would make sense, because that's like the version of exclusives that you can't get. Yeah, it's a Stunky. You know what? I think it's still just a poison type. But I would be putting our audience to a shame if I didn't let Oswald come out and fight. Oh, yeah, Oswald! We're using a Hitmontop in Sinnoh. How hype is this? I know the PokéRadar hadn't done anything up until this point, but come on now. This one Pokemon makes a difference, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I love it. All right, I'm gonna Rock Smash just to see. I don't think it's a Dark type yet. It is. Okay. Sure. I've never gotten to use a Stunky because they're only really available in one game. X and Y, they're available, but, you know, on one route, you have to get it. You know, didn't happen. And they're in a Horde battle, too, so it's a really niche situation. And they're only available in Pearl, I think, or Diamond, one of the two. And who plays Diamond or Pearl when Platinum's a thing? Excuse me? This guy's just waiting to snipe me. I think, you know what? He was about to snipe me. He deserves to be beaten through, like, the Kool-Aid Man. We need to name something after the Kool-Aid Man. Jumping through drywall. Drywall Master of the Universe Dan is about to lay down the hammer on this guy. He says his objectives are incredible. Too incredible for him to understand. He's gonna fight blindly to defend their objectives. Nobody wants to tackle Dan blindly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan rule number 1. Don't come at him blindly. You're gonna miss, and he's gonna punish you. I just realized, though, Dan doesn't have any moves other than bite and tackle. Dan doesn't need any moves other than bite and tackle. Dan, come on. You tackling blindly, buddy. You have to hit. Don't listen to this grunt and don't take his advice. Hey, he made it so I can't use Splash. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I didn't roll the dice. I know, I was rambling. I didn't hit it yet. A 6, whatever. I don't even know who's in slot 6. Goofy? We don't need Goofy. I have Dan, master of all water types. What is this Krogunk gonna do? Look at the damage. Oh no, look at the damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, it's good. Oh, it just feels good when you come up with like a great reference and it's also super memey at the same time. It's just like one of those, you know, you take a drink of a pop or something that you love so much and you had it for a while and you're just like, it's like that. Or taste something when you're really hungry. It's like, yes, basically. That's basically it. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I'm proud of that one. That's a good, Phil Swift is a great guy. He is. He's a really special guy. Actually, yeah, I don't need to heal Dan's damage. Dan's damage. Oh boy, wait. Yeah, I don't want to get sniped by scientists, man. You know, you don't, excuse me, you're not even a trainer? You're just sitting there to look all scary? Oh, I wonder how many people he scared away. Come down the steps. You know, it's basically like, all right, I'm youngster Timmy outside. Oh, what's in this place? There's all kinds of scary men in spacesuits. No, he's no match. I'm no match for him. You know, and you retreat, and he's not even a trainer. I hope that has done work, because what do they pay this guy? Come on. Wait, there's an item right here, isn't there? No, there's one. I could have swore there was. One of these two isn't a trainer either. I'm gonna go up the steps because I know there's a scientist guy, and if I don't see a scientist guy, then I know a galactic grunt has the Kadabra. Yeah, he's got the Kadabra. I don't have to worry about it now. I was afraid that like the grunt might have it, and I was just like remembering a science guy for no reason. Bill Nye the Galactic Guy. Douche! Right? It's like, what if his name is Bill? That would be absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna guess Bill though, because, hey, Bill Swift, right? I know it's not the same thing, but what if Phil has a brother named Bill? That's parents that need to not be allowed to have children. Yeah, I've gone on this tangent before, but why you name your kids stupid things? I know my audience I don't think has children, any of you, but if you do, please tell me you didn't name your kid like Bob and Rob. Don't do that. That's not nice. Those are two kids that are either going to be severely bullied or do the severely bullying. And that's never a good thing. You don't want to do that to poor Timmy. You see what the guy at the top of the steps did? He scared off poor Timothy. That's not nice. You know what? We're gonna make good use of this chatter function, all right? Timmy! That did not sound like Timmy whatsoever. I'm disappointed, chatter. Chatter? I'm disappointed, Trap God. But yeah, like, we could change the... Yeah, you're about to get dumpstered. I see that Pokeball. Don't let me forget it. 5 seconds later, it goes down the steps. 10 angry comments. You forgot the Pokeball! Whatever. Who we fighting this guy with? A Stunky. Well, I've got... a muffled Timmy. Oh no, what have they done to Timmy? 3. Oh, that's a bit of a risky joke there. Hey, it's Trap God and Dimitome again. Dan's not in slot 3. Oh no. That doesn't sound like Timmy whatsoever. Maybe if I talk very normal and don't scream, maybe it'll sound somewhat legible. I want to say legible, but legible is how you read. What's it when you can't hear something? It's like muffled and it's like, that's not legible. You know what I mean? What's the word for that? When you're like, it's like a vocal. It's not, I got this. Don't nobody tell me. Not that anybody can tell me. Audible! It's not audible, right? Sure, we'll go with that one. Trap got hit level 23. Beautiful. Not even gonna need Doug Dimmadome here, but I think Lammy now needs to meet Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. You know, I stood by the fact that I wasn't gonna call him Doug. Hey, Doug Heffernan. That's another good one. I stood by that fact, but everybody seems to like the fact that he's Doug Dimmadome, owner, nice and 1 damage. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Nice scratch damage, bud. You deal 1 point of damage to Douglas. Excuse me. How often do you see that? They deal 1 damage to me, and I do all but 1 damage to them. You don't see that ever. Hey, that's gonna save you. Mean kitty, mean kitty, mean kitty, kitty. Ironically, it growled, but I did more damage that turn. Because Doug is a very critical thinking person. Snake. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You understand it. I'm just kidding, man. You don't think I forgot the Pokeball? It's an X special, doesn't actually matter. I'm never gonna use it. It's an X special, wow. No, hey, it's been a while since we've done that one too. Oh, it's just been a real spicy episode today. All the memes. Ooh, what next? I've done, that's a lot of damage! And a good place, wow. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done the good old 1-2 Owen Wilson. I gotta put Dan in slot 3, otherwise things could go real nasty real quickly. I'm afraid to fight the Kadabra trainer. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. This guy's not even a trainer and he's calling me ordinary people. Excuse me, you're an ordinary people. You don't even have Pokemon. Question, not follow this path. Excuse me. Is this actually the right way? I was gonna be like, they bamboozled me. They tricked me. No, they didn't. It's funny, I posted a Tim Hortons cup laying in the snow, a picture of that outside. Posted that on Twitter and I said, guess what country I'm in? Somebody said Canada and I was like, the US! He's like, I've been bamboozled. It's basically how I felt if that was the wrong staircase. All right, I scare. I mean, I feel like Dan's better, but what if it has hidden power electric right? They're always hidden power fighting, which I mean would be fine against either one. Who has better special defense? I'm certain it's Dan. I don't know why I'm even bothering to check. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna use a potion on Dan. Dan, master of the universe. You know, if Dan ever dies to anything, whatever kills him is now the new master of the universe, and they need to take up a career in drywall. Basically. Hey, can I get on the computer? Excuse me. What game is this? It doesn't even let me play on the computer. I'm recording this on the computer right now. Because I'm playing my DS, but it's broadcasting to the computer because of the capture card. Breaking the 3rd wall. All right, Dan's up front. Do. Do you hear the music? It's like, dun, 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 dun. Our music is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the new world order that our boss will lead and kill us all in the process because we're stupid fools. Travin. I never would have guessed that. I was trying to think of a name. That wasn't Phil or Bill. Wait, Bill. That's how we got to Oswald. Stop it now. Level 20! Excuse me! Alright, who you fighting with, Dan? 6. Oh, Goofy. Yeah, Goofy, you're not gonna fight. Now, let's just hope that I outspeed it. Oh! Heck special! You scared me! You dead, though, because you Kadabra. You have 0 defense? Literally 0. If I check your defense with, like, an extra replay, it will show me 0. You die in one hit every time. Level 23. It's actually amazing. Oh! The irony here. Dragon Rage Scammy. At this point in the game, basically destruction raining from the heavens. Dan has just powered up to an all unseen form. Dragon Rage. The foe is stricken by a shockwave. This attack always inflicts 40 HP of damage. Insert swarm here. Swarm! Basically, only the original viewers of the Platinum Wedlocke would understand. And here we find a blue shard, the first shard of the game. I don't actually think so. I think we had a yellow shard or something. Am I correct? Yes, we did! And a green shard. All we're missing now is a red shard. Wait, I got a red chain. Does that count? Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Does this count? How many 10-year-olds has this in the bag? None. That's how many. And a revive, excuse me. Do I look like a dirty cheater game? Excuse me. I mean, this is good money. But no, I don't want to give it to any, yeah, okay. How many people have you seen do this in a Nuzlocke challenge? I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Dimmadome. How have I never thought to do that before? Why am I doing this? Wait, that Zubat has Giga Drain. That's right, it doesn't matter. Dimmadome is powerful. Dimmadome wins everything. Wait a second, I just realized that could actually be problematic. Maybe I should give you an item that's not a joke. Maybe I should take your life seriously. Yeah, you'll be fine. How many healing items do I have? Because this could actually be important. I've got 3 super potions. Do you wanna try to fight me, Jupiter? You're gonna fail. You're gonna Also, reason number 101 why Platinum is better than Diamond and Pearl. This room in Diamond and Pearl is just a regular upstairs. There's nothing interesting. Dimmadome is missing 1 HP. Excuse me. Do I look like I'm gonna let that slide? Excuse me. I'm gonna use an Oranberry just because I'm a cheap potion stingy hoarder. I'm a potion hoarder. All right, guys, we ready? Everybody fully healed here? Sure. Dan's got to be in slot 3. If I roll 4, I made a crucial error. Yeah. Why am I changing the party? I just changed my fate. And I just wanted to put them back to where they're supposed to be, but I should have just went with where they already were. Now I took my fate, I took a fork, and I stuck it right in the middle of it, like a big steak. Except now, that steak might not have the ability to be eaten if we roll the wrong number. You know what? What's going on here? What is with this Team Galactic? Why do they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? Wow, I can't believe this. This is blasphemy. All right, we gotta save Owen Wilson here. Got an upgrade. Not that we can use that. Porygon's banned in this playthrough. You know what? Just in case Dan gets rolled, we need to make him... So he's Dan right now. He's just a plain Dan. And this is the Dan they tell you not to worry about. He's Dan. Drywall Master of the Universe. He has to have the upgrade, otherwise he's not actually the Master of the Universe. Just kidding, of course. He's always Master of the Universe. I'm gonna talk to you from behind. Excuse me. Whatever. I'm just trying to be cool. Dimmadome's up front, right? Yeah. I'm fine. How do you lose this fight with a Steelix? You don't. Shut up before you get yourself wrecked. This is an even playing field, and I could actually have a hard time here. More like it. Let's do this. Oh, Canadian, excuse me. Hey, did you want something, eh? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Fine. I, Jupiter, will deal with you. Time for the second of Team Galactic's commanders. And that's Commander Jupiter. She has 2 Pokemon, and first up is Zubat. Just like Mars, it's level 21, Poison Flying type, and I need your help, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And I need you to have a partner for this fight. And that number is... That's a 4. If I roll 4, I made a crucial error. It's like kind of on its side, but it's more of a 4 than a 6. So, 4 is trapped. I need to stop rolling it in a bowl. I use a bowl so it doesn't drop on the floor and my dogs could choke to death on it. Paranoid, of course, but yeah, it's a 4. So we have trap. 4 and 6 both are pretty bad, arguably, so yeah, that's a 4. All right, let's go ahead and just hope for the best. You know, Dimmadome does not have the best special defense, so I do fear that Giga Drain here might actually be kind of bad. I hope that revive's not just a big sick joke at the end of the day. I shouldn't be joking around now. Alright, let's go ahead and just Rock Throw. It's scam. If I miss with Rock Throw, by the way, things could go horribly wrong. Yeah, never mind. It did nothing. Rock Throw! Rock and roll with the Dimmadome! I'm soiling myself. How insolent! Take a bite of this, child. Unfortunately, Dimmadome doesn't have crunch, but if he did, I'd tell him to take a nice big snack bite of that. You know, like a big bite. You know, like they hand you a burger. Like, you got a girlfriend and you got this big burger, and she's like, hey, can I have a bite? You hand it to her, and she eats the whole thing in one bite. It's like, you pig! But basically, that's grounds for breaking up. Your girlfriend ever does that to you? Cancel that! Throw it out the window! Find somebody that doesn't eat burgers. Rock Throw destroys Zubat, and that's it for the first Pokemon. And next up is her final Pokemon and her ace. It's Skuntank! And obviously I'm gonna stay in. Because, yeah, these things can learn Flamethrower. It's level 23. Dark Poison type. This is kind of a stalemate, now that I think about it. Hey, maybe I should use Rage. Dimmadome has Rage! No, I want to lower its speed for a little bit. Yeah, they can learn Flamethrower. I was really worried that they would have it. But yeah, that's not going to do nothing to Dimmadome. Dimmadome too strong for your shenanigans. No, that's bad. I forgot that was a thing. This just got real. Wait a second. That's really bad. A crit Night Slash, I feel like, could actually kill Dimmadome here. With Screech? Oh, boy. I want to try and lower its defense as well. I'm going to blast it with one Rock Smash and hope that what I just said could happen doesn't. All right, we're good. Yeah, the crit would bite. I mean, yeah, we're lowering its defense. I don't want to switch here because I feel like a Night Slash could literally just straight up clear Trap. One shot, gone. If it crits, it's possible. It could pull a Huey, and we don't want that. We don't want all of my deaths in this series to be full health to 0 in a second. It's never fun. I don't want to heal prematurely, though. I feel like we'll be all right. Let's hit it with Rock Smash again. I hope we're all right. Yeah. Scammy. Oh, you scammy so, Jupiter. Don't do this to me. It's not funny. Ooh, I don't want to attack you. I want to heal. I'm going to use healing item number 1 for the pair of Dimmadome and Trap God. A super potion on Douglas Dimmadome here. All right. Yeah, this is scammy. If it uses Screech again, I might have to switch. Smoke Screen. Still not good. I was gonna go for Rock Tomb to hopefully lower its defense some more. But I feel like Rock Smash is just the better option. Rock Throw is not... Hey, we got Rock Smash, Rock Throw, Rock Tomb. Rock Rage! Yeah, none of these moves are stab anymore because Dimmadome's not a rock type. I guess I go for Rock Smash. This is scammy. It's not doing much, but if it crits, it has a high crit chance. It's very possible that it lays a nasty crit down. Oh yeah, she has an item. Citrus Berry, yuck. That's not good. I guess we just keep laying down Rock Smash, hoping to lower its defense lower than she's got mine. Which if we lower it right here, that'll be the case, because it'll be -3. But Smoke Screen gets in Dimmadome's way. All these stat debuffs. It makes sense to switch. But I'm worried that Trap God's too squishy to take a Night Slash. I hope we hit right here. Because we could end it. Come on, Dimmadome. Yeah, nice work, Dimmadome. And that's it for Jupiter. Very concerning. Screech stacking up like that, even though Dimmadome's really bulky. Night Slash with a crit with all those stat debuffs could have gotten really nasty really quick. But luckily, we took it out. No problem. And that's it for Jupiter. Alright, I'm so glad that we got to use a Steelix this playthrough. It's gonna be so much fun. And you know what, guys? We've had this bicycle in our bag this whole game. But we actually get to ride it. We get to ride our bike because this bicycle shop owner is going to unlock it. Literally, it's like locked up. You know, he's got the key. because we saved his Clefairy and his friends Baneri, Clefairy, and Baneri. Heh, they rhyme. It's beautiful. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Owen Wilson's cycle shop, and you know, I don't think I should keep the revive on Dimmadome. I was gonna throw it away, but that's some money. And now that Dan has participated in, you know, watching that battle, he's been upgraded to the fullest potential, so we don't need to have the upgrade on him anymore. Absolutely amazing, honestly. Good fight. Like, it could have been scary, but luckily she didn't lay down a whole bunch of screeches. I never got crit, surprisingly, which I was, you know, really thinking was gonna happen. Night Slash has a high crit rate, and that's normally what does people in there. A lot of people go in with a Geodude or an Onix or something, and Giga Drain from that Zubat, they don't know it has it, gone instantaneously. So luckily I remembered that. Not that it mattered. I'm surprised it didn't do that much damage, seeing as how Dimmadome has really low special defense. But yeah, now that we have cleared that out, we can go to the bicycle shop. But upon our entrance to going there, Cynthia, that gave us Cut a little while ago, say, "Oh, there you are, I was looking for you. I've got something nice. I wanted you to have this Pokemon egg. Will you accept it?" I will, but we have 6 Pokemon, so we have to store Pokemon in the PC to get her egg. She'll be waiting right here, so. Oh, I have to get the egg? You kidding me? What a waste of time. I'll be back once I've put the egg in the PC. It's a Togepi. Alright, the Togepi egg has been put in the PC. We'll use it, maybe, sometime. You know, if I want to use Togepi at some point, I'll hatch the egg. But until then, I'm just gonna leave it in the egg for all Eterna City. Yeah, basically. Alright, so let's go into the bicycle shop owned by Owen Wilson. And you know what? I think this is a nice occasion. We need to make it nice and memorable. So we're gonna go ahead and tell Trap God something very beautiful. Wow! Oh my god! It actually kind of sounded like wow. It sounds so audible, like you can hear it. What is that word? It's not it. It sounds like you can hear it. Wow. It sounds just like it. Oh my god, I love it. The bird says wow. All right, here we go. So thanks for rescuing me. This is something to show my thanks. It's the latest model of the bicycle. All right, but I already have one, so just unlock mine. Ah, thanks. Thanks for unlocking that bike. Beautiful. Yeah, so he's gonna tell us how to work it. It doesn't really matter to me. We can ride the bike. Hey kid, we can ride a bike. Something you've clearly been doing your whole life. There's a whole bunch of them here. I didn't know how to ride a bike till I was 10. I was a bit of a slow learner there. I used to fall down, cry. It was always sad time. But yeah, we have a bike now. So I'm gonna go ahead and, excuse me, where's my bicycle? Does it go to the bottom of the bag? I don't think so. No, here it is. We can ride on the bike. Excuse me. Dig-a-doo. Who goes slow? You're always gotta be in top gear. Excuse me. Why does it go so slow? I could have swore it was so much faster than this. Whee! Yeah, so now we can go ahead and leave Eterna City, which, you know, I forgot we could have come down here and got the experience share. This would have helped a considerable amount, but I forgot. So we have the experience share now for future training endeavors. That would have been nice to have when I was training Tyrogue, but you know what? It all worked out anyways. We can now go on the cycling road, but we will not be doing that this episode. Obviously, we have done a lot this episode. So in the next episode, we will be heading west of Eterna City, and I would like to go ahead and go to everywhere that we can go to now that we can use Cut outside of battle, including into the old chateau. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to catch a Rotom, which if I decided to use, I have the key to change its forms inside of the Eterna building. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, a like would be appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Nuzlocke variants like the FateLocke, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time when we go to all the places that we can now go to with Cut, and then make our way full circle, or I guess you could say full cycle, back to Orberg City, and head east to Hardhome. Until then, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching!